guys, Seven here and welcome back to World of Tanks Test Server. So, update 9.15 is out, at least on Test Server, not clearly out yet. And I'm going to tell you new things, new features, and buffs and nerfs about the tanks. Well, not really, but... So, improved sounds! They have improved some sounds. They replaced the current F-mod sound engine with Audio Kinetic WYs. Reworked the sound of the basic subsystems, and we implemented a special sound upon causing critical hit. The sound of the Sixth Sense bulb, I remember that. That was not implemented in 9.14 and apparently they're gonna bring it back. Nice. Implemented the sound notifications about damaged modules and the sound for basic consumables. Interesting. Implemented the sound present for playing with different sound systems and at different time of day. Different time of day. I was gonna just change the direction of movements. I'm pretty sure this was already in 9.14. Now the new ramming capabilities. If your tank is like that and you ram it, it's gonna flip. And also some new physics have been reworked. So for example, you were going very fast with a light tank and you jumped sideways through a, how should I say, let's say you're on Sand River and you jump from one of those sands, mountains or how you call them, I don't know, and you flip your tank in the 9.14. Well, that's not gonna happen anymore. You're gonna just slide down nicely. Well, at least you should. Second thing is, in 9.14, a lot of players were complaining about when you jump down from a cliff, you lose too much hit points, either you die. Well, that's not gonna happen anymore as well, because you're either not gonna lose any hit points or you're gonna lose less hit points. So there's that. And when you were running into houses, your tank instantly stopped, at least when you went sideways on with it. But that's not gonna happen anymore. Your tank is going to be keep sliding next to the building. So that's with the physics improvement. Tank improvement. Well, a lot of vehicles have been buffed and nerfed. Nerfed were the infamous Chinese, Japanese heavy tanks such as the OI Experimental, the Tier 5, and the normal OI. Now, a lot of things have been changed. A lot of things. Not sure what, but a lot of things. I've seen mobility was decreased, the gun handling was decreased, well, everything pretty much on the OIs. I don't know which current vehicles were nerfed. And oh yeah, the T-22 medium was drastically nerfed, like insanely nerfed. I see the statistics, it was very nerfed. I don't know what they're gonna do with it now, but it's just gonna be apparently not that good anymore. What did I want to do now? Oh yeah, the buffs and nerfs. All I do know is that the Achilles and Challenger, they're both gonna get buffed. Yeah, obviously, because they were quite horrible before, so they're gonna get buffed. The guns characteristics didn't seem different, but hey, they said they're buffed, so they're buffed. I don't know. And as you can see, the new interface here, as well as this, is new. And when you log into World of Tanks, it's not that animation anymore that used to be. It's now a brand new animation. That's much nicer. As you can see here, it's firepower, armor, mobility, concealment, and the spotting for each vehicle. Here, click the firepower, you can see everything from shell damage to penetration, rate of fire, reload time, traverse speed, the gun depression and elevation, and so on and so on. Then you go to the armor, basically armor and hit points as well. The mobility, speed, horsepower per ton ratio, traverse speed, and so on. The concealment. These are the camouflage ratings, which I do not know how do they work. The higher the parameter, the more concealed the vehicle. The following parameters are indicated for a motionless vehicle, after firing. Ah, so this is how it is not when it's firing, but that's when it is firing. Whoa, that is a drastic decrease. Although the moving and the motionless vehicle, they don't seem to be different for the WZ-131. And as you can see here, yes, it is in HD. They bring it into the HD, although if I'm honest, it looked better in the non-HD model. So that's that, and the spotting, you can see the view range, well that's because it's 75%. Let's just go into my WZ-132 and you can see things here, yep, they're much better here. Spotting, 440 view range, that's much better, and 782 signal range. Concealment is also 25.3 because I got these camo ratings on. So I should put a camouflage as well. And yeah, it's much better. And mobility is also good. No, it's better than WZ-131. There's also firepower. Okay, so that's how new garage or new features look. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about. Oh, don't look at that yet. The Wolfenträger of E100. And they removed it and replaced it with a brand new tank called the Grill 15. Look at the size of this gun. I thought that tanks could not get more ugly than a Wolfenträger, but apparently I was wrong, because this is one hell ugly tank. Suburban, what have they changed? Well, it's no longer an autoloader, it's a single shell. Well, what kind of a gun is it? Well, it's a 150mm gun. Rate of fire is 3.64. Don't know how much that is because I haven't driven it out yet. 279 penetration, a lot more than the 150mm that you get on the Wolfenträger auf Panzervier and the Wolfenträger Rheinmetall Borsig. Damage is also the same. Now, these are the parameters which disturb me a lot. Look at that. 0.27 dispersion. I don't even think you have to aim. Well, even if you have 1.5 aiming time, I don't think you have to aim at all. You just point the gun, fire, and you will hit any time. That should happen, right? I mean, look at these. 0.27 dispersion, 1.5 aiming time. That is insane! For 150mm. Come on, Germany, really? Well, but then, sadly, that's the only good thing about this tank. Well, apart from that, it's a single shell. It's also a bad thing. The spotting is, I think it's the same as it was in the Wolfenträger E100 firepower. Let's see. Okay, rate of fire is 4.21 right now because of the gun ram and stuff like that. The real time is 14.2 seconds. That is actually quite fast for 150mm. The gun traverse speed is 20 degrees a second. Hold on. Not sure about you guys, but you're not gonna be able to traverse this turret 360 degrees. There's no way. Yeah, there it is. Traverse limits 50 degrees on each side. That explains a lot. Aiming time 1.4 seconds now that I have these, and 0.26 dispersion because 100% crew and gun ram and things like that just make it even better. 8 degrees of gun depression, it's not bad, but then again, you could have just pointed down like 30 degrees in real life probably. Dash for me is 3161, which is not bad. The armor is horrible, 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 horrible. Hit points wise is much less than Wolfenträger. E100 is 1830 armor at the front, 16 at the side, and 20 at the rear. So worse armor at the side, huh? Okay. Mobility wise, it weighs 40 tons, 41 almost. Engine power is 900 horsepower, which is pretty decent. 22 horsepower per ton. Not bad, actually, it's pretty good. And 60 top speed. That is a lot. So it's gonna be very, very mobile. tank destroyer. As well as 20 degrees 20 kilometers an hour of reverse speed is going to make it very fast to go back behind the cover. And traverse speed is not that great of 25. Well, that's actually pretty bad, 25 degrees. Concealment wise, it's not gonna be the best concealment in the world, but in fact, let me compare to this one. Oh, damn. Look at these. The Yagdar 88 has better camo than this. Okay. Never mind, it's pretty bad camo for a tank destroyer. Even Conway has better. Okay, wow. Stage 2? Oh, okay. This one has worse. So that's pretty much the Waffenträger of... no, it's not Waffenträger, it's the Grill 15. And if anybody of you wonders what Grill 15 means, it means cricket. Interesting name. Now there's also some new HD tanks, and I'm going to show you all of them. First one, VK 3001P. Here it is. The 88mm looks much bigger now, and the tracks always look nicer. The tank looks very nice. Although the German tanks don't look that different than the previous because they're just boxes of steel, pretty much. Oh look, we have a Japanese tank called Juchihi. Hello. It does look pretty nice. It almost looks like a new tank because there's almost no scratches or especially no dirt on it. Looks nice. It really does look nice. Now the two tanks that I cannot show you is a T127, which is a premium. Well, I do have gold, but I'm not gonna spend on a tank that I'm not gonna play on the test server. Just in case, this is as close as I can get. There it is. And the M60 Patton, the really, really rare M60 tank. And they put it in HD. Now the next thing is the American T67. It doesn't look that much difference, but you know the tracks always look nice. Oh, I like the springs though. You can see the springs, although you can see that they're just pictured and not actual springs. But hey, you know, they're still springs. Then is the Russian, and Russians have a lot of new HD vehicles. The first one, the T43 Tier 7 medium tank, and in my opinion it looks much better than non-HD mod. And I always wondered, what is the Holama 75mm? Huh? Really? I thought it was more. Okay, never mind. It has 75 all around. Wow, okay. Interesting to know. Interesting to know. So it has a lot of armor everywhere. It has the same amount of armor on the third as well. Wow, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I guess if you angle it like this, 75 in there, 75 in there, 90 there, 90 there, it should be pretty decent. At least in my opinion. Next one is the T1 Cunningham. We're gonna come back to the Russians later, but here it is. And when I saw it, like, what happened to the 20mm cannon? Well, it was removed. So it only has this 37mm over cannon now. It's still a good cannon, but not as good as the 20mm Hispano one. Okay. Next one is another Russian tank. And now we're pretty much gonna be at the Russian tanks. It's gonna be the Su-12254, my next tier 9 tank destroyer. Look at the look of that. It looks very nice and looks very lethal. Very modern as well. Look at that. It actually has a cannon there. And this big 122mm as well. It looks very nice. This tank is very detailed in my opinion. Wow. Very good looking. Next one is the Su-85B, another tank that I really like in HD. Look at it. It's very nice. That's most of about tier 4 tank. Yeah, that's the Su-85B. The Panzerkampfwagen 3080. The Germans. The thing that I like about this thing is that it actually has this wheel over here. It's very nice. It has this equipment on, there's logs, there's fuel, there's this extra wheel. It looks very nice. It looks very combat worthy. Next one, Object 430, tier 10 medium tank. And if, in my opinion, it looks like the armor is even more slow. It's 120 millimeters, right? Yeah, it is. Let's see the gun. 5.4 reload time, nice. 300 damage each shot. Although I see that yeah, the gun handling on it is quite bad, isn't it? Okay, I'm just looking at these because I'm interested in how good the 430. Oh, look at this! Look at this wood! Oh my god! Is this birch wood? Wow! I have to say, it's just not normal oak wood, it's just others. Wow! That's interesting. That's very well done, Wargaming. Looks like the muffler though, look at that at the end. Wow. T-46! The tier 3 tanky. What the hell is that? I don't know. The tier 3 Soviet light tank? Or is it a medium tank? No, it's a light tank, okay. I did quite like this thing when I first saw it. Look at the armor. 5 rating, that's horrible. Mobility is very good though. Firepower is also very bad. Then we have the VT7, the fastest Russian tank we have. Sorry. Here it is, very strong. It looks very nice in my opinion though. Look at that. Nice. Maybe to build a tent or something, I don't know. Okay, I think that should be the, yeah, that's the end of the Russian tanks. Next one, the British. The Centurion Mark 1 has finally made it in HD, and it looks almost exactly the same as the Centurion Mark 7, which should, because it's basically the same hull, except the turret is a bit different than the gun. And it looks much more lethal now, even though it's not lethal at all. And now the next is also the Bishop, an artillery piece. Let me just put the big gun on it. So you look at that, look at the muffler on it. Wow, it looks very nice. Wow. That's the Bishop. Looks very nice. I like it really. Okay, the French. You only get one, sadly. And that's the AMX 1390. Look at that thing. It looks lethal. It looks very good. I like the exhaust over here. Looks very nice. And let's put 90mm on it. Okay, what's the difference between the 75? Oh, there isn't. Yeah, there's no difference between the 90 and the 75 apparently. Oh wow, okay. Wargaming, you're so silly. And the last, the WZ-131 we just saw at the beginning. So that was all the HD tanks. Now let's get into some Grill 15 gameplay. I didn't play it yet, so I will play it now. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, hey guys, I'm back and this is some Grill 15 gameplay. Now, from right at the start, you notice that it is a very mobile tank destroyer. Let's look at the compression on this thing. It's 8 degrees. It could be more, but damn, that's a lot. It is a lot. Just look at this. Look at the length of this gun. It's quite. This might be the longest gun in the game. I mean, look at the size of it. Now, I wanted to go like a Waffenträger, but I cannot do that because I don't have a fully traversable turret. So it's only 50 degrees at each side. So now we're gonna wait for quite some time for the enemy tanks to come on our side. Now this is a test server. Language, good language is really not in your favor, and well, T-135 gets spotted not in time for me to be able to shoot that. And just look at how fast this thing aims, and the accuracy, by the way, is very good. There's first. And it reloads in just 14 seconds. It's like really fast. I mean, look at it. For a gun that's 750 alpha damage, it is very, very fast. And here you can see the reverse speed of 20 kilometers an hour is also very, very fast. E100 venture as well. Obviously, I mean it's 200 and how much? Oh, look at that! New. The numbers are a bit bigger. 279 penetration. The numbers on the ammo are a bit bigger, so you can actually see. I'm trying to find a shot in the mouse, but I do not succeed in doing that. I go up the further up the hill and I do it. Oh. The next one's gonna be on the IS-7, but the spaced armor on the IS-7 is going to save his ass. Meanwhile, I'm going to run. I'm going to receive a hit from, I believe, E100. I'm not sure though. Yep. Now I shoot too far forward because the shell is just so fast. You just, yeah. Chat. There it is. That one hit. It's just so accurate. The shell travels very fast. And yeah, I always use premium ammunition. Why do you need premium ammunition if you have 276 penetration? What's the premium of 334? It's not that much. Ban him, but really can't escape from him. But whatever, that was the Grille 15 gameplay. If you think the Grille 15 is OP or anything, you can still say to Wargaming to implement something else. Because the gun on that thing is really ridiculous. Other than that, tank is shit. But yeah, that was update 9.15. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.